think this is 2007 Escalade ESV, longer body. You can see the square door. There's the wheels I was telling you about. They got lots and lots of tread on it. You know, Computer Mike bought them brand new and then traded them back. These rims don't have any kind of flaking at all. I sold these rims to him and then got them back, you know, from his other truck. So, no rips in the seat. If you can see that, it's nice. They're heated and cooled. Put some floor mats in here for you. Clean this up. It's got the navigation, the DVD player. You can't watch that unless you're in park, I think, but it's got the 2 TVs in the back. Everything in this car, all the lights are all LED bulbs. That door panel and that door panel were off already, but they had to come off anyway. They're in the back. There's the second row seat. The dash, right? I can show you over there. It says rental on that piece of... Oop, that handle needs to be fixed. You gotta love that. Anyway, let's try and get the door open. I think I actually have that handle. If I can hit the unlock button. If it opens, there we go. Sorry, I'd rather you see this now than later, right? But I have that handle on another door. So that door panel, second row seats, captain's chairs, third row seats, all really nice. Like I said, the TV, got the roof racks, reverse camera. All right, the towing package with the plug and everything. This air suspension didn't turn on. There was a code for it. I swapped out the computer module. We got the code erased, but I think it might be the compressor for that. It doesn't mean that it's bad, you know what I mean? It means that, you know, it'll still hold weight like that. It just doesn't have the air suspension right now. So there's the door panels. It's got a nice rubber floor mat back here because I know how much you like that. There's the extra pieces from like the front bumper hooks, and here's the side mirror that's going to be off on the other door that you saw. There's the switches. You know, a lot of room in the back. I think it has the jack in there too. The tail lights, which all the headlights and tail lights have, like the backup lights are all LEDs. Those are all LED too. The headlights are xenon, and then the marker lights are LED. This is the damage. I just got that running board and put it on, so I got that from somebody else. You can see like some of the chrome is peeled, but I ended up putting that on and it's nice. Fender was shot. I had to cut it, you know, but I have another one. This is still good, so I'm gonna put that on the other fender. It's all the way up right now. I'll pull it back. Anyway, this thing's really nice, man. You'll see why I wanted it, man. When you get here, we can put it on the rack and I can show you underneath, the transmission and front differential. It's all rebuilt. It has 196 on the clock. Now, one thing about this, I've never had one that had a nice one of these defroster pieces up here, these trim pieces. They're usually all cracked, you know? We already played movies on this, so we know that thing works, man. It might actually start playing in a second. You see, this thing was from an insurance company, and it was a rental at one point, you know? So I guess whoever rented it, smacked it up, you know? Both of these buttons work, which they usually don't. It's my Computer Mike's gloves. Super nice. AC blows super cold. Let's see if I can get this without killing anybody. I can show you the front. The TPMS tire pressure monitors, they either have to be reset or they might not work from these 2006 wheels. There's the transmission cooler I just put on. Now, that's not any kind of whatever. That's just to keep it from rubbing. You can see that it's clamped on there. You know? It's a true cool. That thing is pretty awesome. I also believe that one of these headlights, the bulb or the ballast is out. You know? I just turned them on. So, yeah, this one's working. And then this bulb or this ballast is out. So there's the ballast right there. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just loose. I don't know if you can see in there, but that's all LED bulbs. Anyway, it's really clean, runs really good, you know. Somebody also replaced the rear air shocks and the front struts here. You could tell because of this little bypass module that they wired in. Nice die-hard battery. This thing runs awesome. It's got the K&N air intake with the box over here to keep it all from sucking in the hot air. You know, somebody really cared about this truck, man. It was a fleet truck. So, I guess it was just a lot of information. That's why I wanted to do the video for you. I'll show you. Got the fender. Over here, all painted from tree. Got some of the pieces that have to go back on there. Let's go in the back. And then got another Escalade over here. That one's got a few extra issues and it's not as nice as that one by far. But there's the grill, which isn't damaged. And the front bumper, which is nice, you know. It has a couple little scuffs, man, but nothing that can't be touched up or buffed out. You know, it's nothing major at all. It's in nice shape. You know, there's the wheel well liner. So, and then one last thing. Yeah, I also picked up this Beamer recently, man. That thing's pretty nice, man, but it's hit hard in the back. And then I got those two doors right there. You know, they're just the shells. So I think the glass is in them, but we have to put the regulator, the lock actuator, the wires, you know, and the foam, and then the door panels and the mirror. So anyway, any questions, just let me know.